Hello, welcome to Divine Messages of Light and Love. I'm Lana Fink. Today we're going to talk about 7 key insights for faith. And number 7 is going to be walk by faith, not by sight. It's not always easy to do, right? I know what God's plan is for me, and I'm ready to walk by faith and not by sight, right? I'm doing it today. I know what his plan is for me. I don't need to know or see it evolve. It's going to happen in his divine timing when it's ready to happen. I know it is. I'll give you an example of a time where I personally had faith. At 19, I moved from the Midwest, South Dakota, Minnesota area of the US out to New Jersey, which is on the East Coast, as a nanny. And at the age of 19, I didn't have any family or friends out there, right? But I knew I was going to make it, no matter what challenge came up. And within the first 2 weeks, I actually got into a car accident and completely totaled my car. So now I had to get a brand new car, 19 years old, no one to go with me to the car dealership. And I had to make a choice. Was I going to stay and push through and gain my independence and find out who it was that I truly was meant to be, I thought at the time? Or was I going to give up and go back home where I was the oldest of 4? And I made the choice to stay, right? And to make it happen. And because of that, I had faith in God that he had put me where he wanted me, right? There was a reason I was in New Jersey. There was a reason that I was building friendships. There was a reason that's where I met my ex-husband, right? So there was a reason that I was always there. And once I figured out how to tap into that, I now look at every single opportunity that comes up as a moment that I can embrace. Because if it was not supposed to be for me, it wouldn't be in front of me. And I know that so many times, we're thinking to ourselves, are we really enough for this opportunity? I will tell you, first of all, yes, always you are enough. How many times do we not apply to that position because we don't hit every single piece of that job description? I know I've been guilty of it. I might only hit maybe 50, maybe 60%. I'm not going to apply. There's others that would, but I'm just not going to. And then you also have this thought of, am I worthy? This is a little bit different than am I enough? Am I enough meaning, do I have the skills to do it? Yes, you do. Because if you didn't, God wouldn't have put it in front of you. The next one, though, is, are you worthy to have the opportunity? Worthiness, right? What have you done in your life to make you worthy for that opportunity? I'm going to tell you something. I did not feel worthy for a very, very, very long time. And because I wasn't feeling worthy for the opportunities that were presented to me, I let them go by. Right? Opportunities at work, opportunities with my family. I just didn't feel like I was in the right place at the right time. It just wasn't, I wasn't worthy for it. Like I didn't deserve it. But guess what? You are worthy. You do deserve it. It doesn't matter about your past. It doesn't matter what you've gone through or not gone through. If you're given an opportunity to do something, you're enough and you are worthy. The final thing that I want you to remember is no matter if you've seen it or not, believe that you can do it. So say to yourself, I am enough, I am worthy, and yes, I can. These 9 words I say to myself every single day, no matter what the opportunity is that's presented. Now, that doesn't mean I'm always going to get it right. Doesn't mean that I don't need a team of people to help me. What it means is I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to go out and I'm going to walk by faith and not by sight, because I know that if I'm being presented with an opportunity, there's a reason behind it. God is telling me something that may have to do with my life plan for him, may have to do with something that I need for my kids down the road, may have to do with, like I talked about in another prior video, a mission or a purpose that I'm trying to do in life, where a woman is trying to set up and connect cancer doctors out in Africa, ended up having cancer herself and becoming a survivor, but now she has a whole network of doctors that you can explain where this group is in Africa, and they're doing stints down there. It's so amazing how God works when he gives you these opportunities where they might not always look exactly the way you think they should, but there's a reason behind every single thing that he gives you in life. There is. So my challenge for you today is going to be, the next time you are given an opportunity, say these 9 words. I am enough. I am worthy. And yes, I can. Because when you do that, you're going to raise your energy vibration level. It's going to give you the confidence to step out and do something you didn't think you could do. And it doesn't mean that you're always going to get it perfect, or even that it's always even going to work. But you're going to try, and you're going to learn from it. And then the next time you go out and the next time you do it, it's going to be that much easier. I promise you it is. I'm Lana Fink with Divine Messages of Light and Love, and I'll be back with another video again soon.